application. Now broadcasting.
Entering Bring More Glory home screen. Entering main menu screen. Road to CFP is selected.
Control Center for all. Esports College Football 25.
Ultimate Team is selected. Road to the CFP is selected. Entering Road to the CFP screen, you have two options: Online Seasons Overview, Matchmaking 134 Options, Miami, Louisville Cardinal, Virginia Tech, Oklahoma, UMass Minute, UNLV, Oklahoma Sooners. Entering Road to the CFP screen, you have two options. Entering Michigan, NC, New Mexico, Navy Midge, North, Ohio, Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Search settings option is set to tier 2. Find opponent. Searching for opponent. Estimated wait time 10 seconds.
Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rockney built, Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. Today, we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Suggestions. Go defend corner. Tackling. Tackle from 8. Play high zone coverage. Zone option is set. Cover 3 zone. There are 3 categories.
Offense set on first down.
Cover 3's KWK is selected.
Quick handoff. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. He reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
Nickel over. There are 3 play tight man. Option is set. Man covered. 1 contain. Cover 1 hole.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Might as well give it to him again. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll run it from the gun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory. Go. And the ball is intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Oof, and after that pick 6, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of football here to be played. You made a big mistake on that last throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And the extra point splits the upright. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the move from inside his own 20. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big reason. Remember, they'll mark it at the 30.
Man coverage. One contain press.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They'll try the run. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
All right, look, I know the defense is feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man, and some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that, too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
Catch in the middle, it's Thomas.
These are simple routes, that drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get in his hands quick. He can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
Set up for second and short after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Slings it. It's complete. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Cover one, Robert. Cover one, hole.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now from inside the red zone. Makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Entering play call. Concept. Error 6 category. Cover. Double. Zone blitz. Zone blitz. Zone blitz 2G. Zone blitz 2G. There are 10 categories. You have 5 options. Assessed. Nickel 2 trap.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards.
Entering play call.
Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
HD count, jet, inside zone.
Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Coach suggests fake punt up, punt backs cover. I'll go. Punt backs cover.
The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Slips through the line, and he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though coach might have preferred a fair catch.
Cover 1, cover 3. Play tight. Double covers. Play tight. Errors. Option is set to mid zone 4. Option is set. Man cover 1 contain press. 1 contain press.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game. Trying to beat the D deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. LSU right back to the line.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive and keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
Categories. You have 16 options. Cover 1 hole selected. Coach jet man coverage. Play tight. Man 1 contain press.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking to the big tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see him from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Zone coverage, blitz, zone coverage, man
LSU
coverage.
getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
So that DB basically could have just ran that route for the wide receiver. He was all over him. There was no shot that receiver was going to be able to make that play. Beautiful job by the defensive line.
Cover 1 hole, 1 contain press.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense like that.
After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
There are 6 categories.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker
Entering
call coming.
play call.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Strength flood.
On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Dropping back, it's Leonard. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
AHB dive.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. Got room at the 35. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. Force a fourth down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer. He gets the first down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be passed, but that doesn't give you an excuse to get out of your lane. Everybody's thinking sack the quarterback, but now they just opened a huge crease for that running back, and he took advantage of it.
They'll go back to the air on second down. They've got the screen set up. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Play type, there are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to win coverage 16 plays. We have 5 options.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points beforehand.
Yeah.
All kinds of running room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
He's going to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground, and now they've gotten another first down.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw again after the incompletion. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Entering play call, men's play type, error, zone coverage, blitz, zone coverage, man coverage, special, man coverage, special, man cover, zone coverage, man, zone cover, play, man, zone man zone, error 2, man coverage.
LSU lining up 1st and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
16 options. Cover 1 goal is selected. Coach adjustment. Man coverage. Error 2. Play formation. Error. Recent. Play type. Error 6 cat. Man zone coverage. Man coverage. Error 2 categories. You have 16 play recent. Error 6 categories.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Selected.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't Peck throwing into double coverage.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Inside zone.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, the same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
On the move is the 30. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking, and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic guys that get after the quarterback. LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator. Looking for space. It's Love.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
That's why as a defense it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen.
And I love that the field goal block unit was prepared. They had a guy back deep. They understood it was a long field goal. And Jesse, how about making a play as a field goal kick team? Basically a kickoff team going to make an attack.
Yeah, they were saying, we're not doing kick six. This isn't Auburn, Alabama back in the day. And the big fellas up front, it's the offensive linemen that have to get out there and make a tackle. You're right, that was impressive.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Suggestions, formation, concept, play type, zone, man, option is set to man coverage 16 play, man zone. There are 2 categories. You have 4 option, man, cover 2 man.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. LSU quick to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's caught downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to put.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Entering play call. Entering cancel pop-up waiting. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Entering
another
play
look
call.
At the play with the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Zone coverage, man coverage. Zone coverage, man coverage. Option is set to man coverage 16 plays. Man cover, one can cover one contain press.
The Tigers are marching down the field. To the air on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. The 40, the 30, at the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Good defense is stopping from scoring. Great ones score themselves, and LSU has done that so well over the years.
Yeah, and it's about guys who are playmakers. It's about guys who can lock up on the outside, and LSU recruits them. They develop them, and so many guys you see at the highest level doing it, and this is why, because they come to LSU and become stars.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third.
Options, if off left is selected.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one.
Entering play call, play type, error 6 categories. Recent, error 6, play type, error 6 categories. Error 2, option is set to man coverage 16 plays. Option is man zone, error 2 categories. You have 4 options. Cover 2 man is select, man 3 key. Cover 2 man.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Here's the handoff. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Small gain. I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Option is set to cover 3 zone 28. Man option is set. Option man one can cover one contain press.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, give on the inside. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this key tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Auction is set to zone 4 plays. Auction is set to man coverage. Man coverage. One can cover. One contain.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. Can't get him to the ground. Timeout called here by the defense is the first one they've used this hand.
Categories. You have 15 options. Red auction is red auction. Red auction. Red auction. Cow.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Irish. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, and how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, give me one more.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Categories. There are 2 subcategories. Auction is set to man coverage. 16 plays. You have 5 options. Man cover. Recent. There are 6 categories. You have 9. Play type. There are 6 categories. There. Auction. Auction is set to auction. Man free key. Man cover. 1 contain press.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the lead completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job.
And as they come to the line, they have the lead, and they have the clock on their side. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Options that empty selected.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
There are 6 played recent. There are 6 played high. There are 6 categories. Their option is man coverage. There 1 contain press.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's going up top here late in the game. Snags it on the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown,
Entering play call,
LSU.
coach suggestions. There are 6
And
categories.
listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And the extra point cuts the lead to 7,
Entering
28-21.
play call,
This
special
offense
teams.
prides
You
itself
have
on
7
going
options.
after you, and they
High
did
to
with that long
return
touchdown
left to
pass to
selected.
finish off a 2-play drive. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation in the game.
Defense uses the timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 6 options. Inside zone split is selected.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.
And this is the favorite formation in the offense. This is what you want to end every game with. Victory formation, take a knee. You can tell the crowd's into it, digging it, and they're loving the victory.
Number 32, on to punt it away.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering player stats, Team North Dakota. Rushing. Proceeding. Entering post-game screen. Return. Stats. Return to main menu. Entering road to the CFP screen, you have two options: online seating. Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Search settings option is set to tier 2. Find opponent. Searching for opponent. Estimated wait time 15 seconds.
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, where they will shake down thunder from the sky to cheer on their Fighting Irish, and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
And the Noles will boot it away to start the game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Shock, HB quick base.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's got it again. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Inside.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Nice move to keep running. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love quarterbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air, it's Leonard. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback, being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes his connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were, forcing the 4th down.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy with that.
Cornerback coach suggests play high. There are 6 categories: man coverage, 1 contain press.
First down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Option is zone cover, man coverage. Man cover, 1 contain, cover 1 hole. Entering play, 1 cover 1 hole, 1 cover 1 double, cover 1 hole.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice game. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Play high, zone coverage. Zone option is set to cover 3. Man cover. Option is man zone. There are 2 categories. You have 4 options.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him and forced the incompletion.
Man 3, cover 2 man.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Uyangalele. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Man cover, option is set.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The give to the tailback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
Option is set to man coverage 16 plays. Option is set to man. Option is man zone. There are 2
Ball's at
categories.
the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This quarterback is having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Trying to get to it. Got it set up on the outside. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen and getting the ball to your playmaker.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
It's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Sweet feet on the move.
Entering play call. Punt.
At the 34. 4th down coming up.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Douglas. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's going to get loose.
Oh, and that is a momentum-shifting play. Just when it seemed like it was going to be a ho-hum return, they have to start this drive on their own end of the field. Great individual effort, great blocking, and all of a sudden the offense, they're knocking on the board.
Man zone. There are 2 categories.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the penalties.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Cover 2 man is selected.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Uiagalelei. It's complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed, to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south.
And he gonna score. Touchdown, Florida State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it's up and no good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
You have 7
and they
options.
cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Left is selected.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Inside, KHB stretch.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. At the 35, he's open. He's loose down the left side. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and it shows you speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Had those stats, young fella.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point gives him a 10-6 lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One way, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And he takes this from inside the 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down.
Entering play call, play cut, creasing, error 6, creasing, error 6, play height, error 6, coach suggestions, error 6 categories. You have 15 play height, option is set, man zone, error 2 categories. You have
guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going over the top. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have a mentality. With the lead, if we just don't give up any more points, we get the W. We got to make big plays on 3rd down. They made a big one there.
Play height, man zone, area 2 categories. You have 4 options.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
Cover 2 man, man 3G. Cover 2 man.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Entering, attention, pop up, the connection to your peer has been lost, exit game. Entering, pending game results, pop up your previous game. Entering road to CFP screen, you have 2 options, online seasons over. Entering home screen, road to the CFP is selected. Entering, pending game results pop. Entering road to the CFP screen, you have 2 options, online seasons overview is selected. Matchmaking 100. Navy Mid. Nevada Wolfpack. New Mexico. Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Search settings option is set to tier 2. Find opponent. Searching for opponent, estimated wait time 10 seconds.
Welcome to the house that Rockne built. Leahy turned into legacy. Parsegan renovated and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand. 2 of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Canes will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Red option is selected.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Power football with the run. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big gain on offense.
Runs through a tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Coming after him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
The Irish send out the punt unit. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the...
Strip. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories. Time blitz, over storm break. Formation, there are 6, zone cover, blitz, man cut, option is set, man zone, there are 2 categories. You have 4
First down
options,
for this
cover
offense.
2 man is selected.
Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got his man.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your range, get into your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it's still a positive game.
Man covered, man covered, man coverage. 1 contain press.
Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. The give to the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
That's a nice-looking run, man. And what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
Man cover 1 can cover 1 hole.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. They're going to ride this running back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not.
Entering pause. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call,
down the road,
coverage,
third,
there are
fourth
2
quarter, late in the
categories.
ball
You have
games,
16
they tend to turn into
options.
bigger runs.
Cover 1 rule is selected. Play tight, man coverage, there are 2, 1 contain press.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Entering play call.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Give to the running back. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Hurricanes want to move quickly. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the first. And this defense has
entering and challenge play. Entering play
to get
call.
this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the
Cover
first.
1 rule is selected.
So he
Entering
took a
play
chance
call,
by
man
using a
cover,
timeout on the
cover,
challenge, and
one
it comes
contain
back to
press.
bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
Play tight. Option is man zone. Alert. Man 3G.
And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the
Entering
first
play,
quarter.
man coverage. Play tight. There are 6 categories. Precinct. Play tight. Zone cut. Option is set to option is set to man cover 1 contain press.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
Entering play call. Man 1 contain press. Cover 1 contain press.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that
Entering
when you
play
spread
call,
the defense out, you create
suggestions,
bigger
there are
lanes to
6
throw into. You
categories.
saw it right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Play call,
So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Inside zone.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Go drive.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Leonard. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Running toward the tape. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Irish!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. Trailed a little bit in the first half. Stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Goal line. Man coverage. Zone coverage. Zone coverage. Man coverage. Recent error. Played high. Recent error. Cover 1 hole.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job on the defender.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Quick strike complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And the Canes pick up the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back sweep right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it there.
They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The number one job is to protect their quarterback. And they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this. Get the sack. Rattle this guy as much as you can. As many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
On second down, just keeps firing. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
The Canes will punt it away on fourth down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And they'll down this just inside the 35-yard line.
Shock H, strength flood, shock H option.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Leonard. A little screen to the running back. At the 45 on its way. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
HB slip screen is selected.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Trying to find his man on first down. They're setting up the screen. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 5 options, kickoff left is selected.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to man coverage. Precinct. There are 6 categories. Play type. There are man coverage. There are 2 categories. Play type. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to man coverage. 16 plays. You have 5 options. Option is set. Option. Man cover. 1 contain press. Cover 1 hold. 1 contain press.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Man, you got to love the versatility of the big front. You put him in the box, block big defensive lineman, or you put him in the slot, you throw him the football and have success.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to throw, it's Ward. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Hand off from the shotgun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
He's looking for a man on second down. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Canes headed quickly to the line.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Entering play call.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, you can say that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really not bad.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
There are 2 categories. You have 16 options. Cover 1 hole selected. Man zone. Man freed. Cover 2 man.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big fella. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
It's just simple. Simple first down run. Showing your physicality. Setting your offense up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The offense set for a first down play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
Entering play call. Play type. There are 6 categories. There are 2 sub. Recent. There. Zone. Option is set to cover 3. Zone 28 plays. Man cover. Option is set. Man coverage. 1 contain press.
Leaves it with the running back.
Entering play call. Man coverage. There are 2 categories. You have 16 options. Cover. Man zone. Man. Cover to man.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To throw, it's Ward. He's got it. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those 2.
Spread.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense
Entering
couldn't
play
get the
call,
snap
man
off in
cup,
time,
one
and it'll
contain
cost them.
cover one hole. Man zone. Play recent. There are 6 categories. You have 9 options. Cover 2 minutes
And the
selected.
Hurricanes have it with a 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Might be looking to run. The offense coughs it up. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this
Entering
defense
play
gets the ball
recent.
back for its
There are
own.
8 categories.
What a
You have
clutch
9
stop for this
options.
defense. You get in the fourth
Screen
quarter,
is
you got to
selected.
make those plays. Get the ball back to your offense in a position now to go take the lead in this ball game.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They stop him just short of the
Entering
1st
play
down, but it will
call,
be 2nd and inches coming
entering
up.
play call,
The clock has
recent
stopped as
scrum
we have
play.
reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Leonard. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't
Down
always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball, racing, HB slip screen.
Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Get it out on the screen. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the 1st down.
You're seeing a lot of confidence out of this quarterback now. 3 for 3 on this 2-minute drive. He understands that he needs to step up if his team's going to win this game. And he's playing his best football right now.
And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. He's looking to throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Inside zone.
One of the reasons this defense is so hard to move the football on, they've got a safety back there who's just reading the QB's eyes, and he's so athletic and so fast. He's able to break passes up, and right now, it's like he's just toying with the quarterback. He's inviting him to try and take some shots, knowing that he's going to get there to disrupt the ball.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Dropping back, it's Leonard. They're trying to get to him. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. Kick, punt, FD, flat, punt, double, punt.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line.
Recent. There are 6 categories. Coach suggestions. There are 6 from 8. Punts, played high, zone, man up, Auction is set to man coverage. Auction, man zone. There are two categories.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and save every second you have.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Back to pass, it's Ward. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Tails. Offense. Defend L. Entering play call, man coverage. There are two categories. You have man zone.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Play type. There are 6 categories. Zone cut. Man. Option is set to man zone. There are 2 categories.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. To the air, it's Ward. If he runs this back, this game's over. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Entering play call, slants, slants.
First down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. Looking for space, it's Love. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone and pick up a 5 to the 20. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Shocking strength flood.
Third down. Any kind of score wins it, and they want to make sure they stay in position for their kicker. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. Taking it the other way. The 40. Inside the 30. Past the 10. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
This is one of the best games we've called this season, a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement. But where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decided in overtime, crushing loss.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.